Hello, I'm Deborah Hanekamp. You may know me as Mama Medicine. My name is Deborah, and I'm really excited to share with you how to create a really beautiful ritual bath using 3 simple ingredients you may already have in your home. All this work with ritual baths is a really amazing way for you to be your own healer, and that's why I wrote a whole book about it called Ritual Baths, Be Your Own Healer. In my work with medicine readings, which is a one-on-one healing experience that I facilitate digitally, at the end of each session, I give my clients a prescription for a bespoke ritual bath. And I really think that the reason why ritual baths have spoken so much to me is because it's very clear that you feel one way before you get in a bath and you feel another way once you get out. You could call that sensation of feeling cleansed and refreshed and relaxed, feeling healed. And so I thought it was a wonderful thing to incorporate into my work with medicine readings. Today, I'm going to read to you a little bit out of my book, and I'm also going to walk through with you ingredients that you already have, maybe you already have, to create a beautiful ritual bath for yourself at home, even if you don't have all the ingredients in the book. This book is all arranged by aura color, and the reason why I arranged it by aura color is because in medicine readings, usually what I do to help guide people is to take in a look into what their aura color is. Vision is just how I am the most energetically sensitive, and I wanted to find a way to break down all the ritual baths with what I most understand, which is aura color. And you can find out what your aura color is by going to the back of the book and taking this really fun aura quiz. Or you can just and this is what we're going to do today, you can just close your eyes and you can flip to any page of the book and sort of use the book as a divinatory tool. And whatever is written on that page is what you are meant to hear for today. So let's see what we're meant to hear for today. Ooh, this is the Know Thyself, the New Beginnings Bath. Let's see. You can mourn what is behind you, but remember, you must let it go to make room for the many blessings that want to come your way. In creating my business, each step of the way, I was asked to let go of my scarcity consciousness, to let go of my lack of self-worth, and simply own that I have a lot of work to do here in my time on this planet. Why not get started right away? In terms of self-worth, my biggest challenge was having to let go of the way I did business before. In the past, I had focused on building others up rather than myself. I knew that in order to do the work that I was meant for, I was going to have to be okay with allowing myself to grow as large as possible and be heard as loudly as possible. Only through allowing myself to be seen would I be able to help others feel a little less alone, a little more supported, and able to understand that they are their own healers. That is why Space had to be birthed in New York City. This was my business that I actually just let go of in December of this year. That is why Space had to be birthed in New York City, a city where dreams are birthed and rebirthed 4 million times over on a daily basis. And have you ever been to New York City in the spring? The beauty of the city is amplified like pink red buds, apple and cherry blossoms, and yellow forsythia complement the unending scales of gray and the diffused lighting of the city, promising us rebirth in the end of the winter-long rest. In certain schools of spiritual thought, spring is believed to be the hardest time of the year because of the equal balance of light and shadow, but it doesn't have to be. It just depends on your ability to own your shadow while choosing your light. Let the full moons and the rising sun amplify your ability to regenerate yourself, to begin again. Full moons are a revelatory energy. When these revelations come, it can be very powerful and profound to write them down. Very often when we revisit these entries later, we connect surprising dots, joining pieces that lead to profound insights and exciting rebirth. This bath is designed to help you bask in the full moon revelation of rebirth. And so the bath is filled with the book is filled with little intentions for each bath like that, and then pictures and descriptions of what each ingredient means in the index in the back. But today, I think it would be really nice to be able to share with the lovely Grand Velas community and a way to really just take care of yourself at home and almost make you feel like you are in a beautiful Grand Velas resort overlooking the ocean, even though you're in the comfort of your own home, and you can do that through a bath. I got to stay at Grand Velas in Mexico with my family a couple years back, and we really loved it and adored it so much. And in the evenings, we would take a bath outside, overlooking the ocean while the sun was setting, and it was one of the most beautiful memories that's embedded into my mind's eye now forever. So, 2 ingredients that you have in your kitchen to create a beautiful ritual bath. One is salt. Salt neutralizes energy. It clears the space of yourself, of your auric field. It clears even the space of your home. And you can use any kind of salt. And you can really use just a pinch, although the more salt you use in a bath, the more kind of that neutralizing effect it'll have. The release of sore muscles, the release of kind of stress and tension that you're carrying. I usually like to use 3 cups of salt in my ritual baths, but just a pinch will do fine. And another ingredient that you might have is some rosemary. And rosemary is a super powerful herb. This is my go-to herb for almost anything. It has a really cleansing and kind of protective energy to it. If you think about rosemary, it's soft, but it's spiky at the same time. It's very, very protective, and when you put it in your bath, you bathe in this very cleansing energy. And what's really interesting about it is a lot of times when you have any kind of skin inflammation, that is an indication of some kind of spiritual inflammation. Rosemary helps to heal all inflammation, and so you can put rosemary in your bath and it'll heal your skin and make your skin beautiful while at the same time healing your spirit. You can also burn the rosemary and create a sort of smudge for yourself by just burning a little bit of the rosemary in a tray and wafting it around yourself. So it can be both your smudge and it can be a tea for your bath. So salt and rosemary. And then you want to have something natural, like a seashell that you've found in nature, or some kind of beautiful stone or a beautiful crystal. And you'll put this actually in your bath water as well. If you are using a crystal, make sure that the crystal is polished. Make sure that it's not rough and sort of soft in any way, because that could make the crystal be harmed in the bath. But you put a crystal in your bath, and this helps to ground your energy, and it helps to remind you of the loving presence of nature. And those are 3 ingredients, and you'll put all 3 in your bath. go into the bath after you've cleansed your aura with the smoke of rosemary. And then you'll just close your eyes, place the crystal or whatever your magical healing treasure from nature you found is. And then you'll place a crystal on your heart. And then you'll just take a few deep breaths. And as you inhale, inhaling love. And as you exhale, exhaling fear. 3 more breaths like that. And then here, as you soak with your eyes closed, let the water, this natural conduit, take you to some of the most beautiful places you've ever seen. Take you to a vision of overlooking the beautiful ocean herself. Thank you so much for joining me today. Again, I'm Mama Medicine. And you can follow me on Instagram at Mama Medicine. You can book a medicine reading at mamamedicine.com. And you can purchase my book, Ritual Baths, anywhere that books are sold. Take care.